Hey guys, it's Carissa and Miss Sarah, who's grumpy today, probably because it's really hot. I understand. Mwah. Um, it's been 2 weeks, I think, since I last updated. Nothing has really changed. My eating is still not the best, and just not that I'm eating junk food or anything. Just that I can't really eat. I eat, and if something kind of settles okay, as in meaning my stomach always hurts after I eat. I've tried, like, I'll measure out my food, but I try different sizes or portions. I always go for a smaller portion. I stop before I even think I'm getting close to being full. Anything. I've tried it all. It just hurts. And that's fine. I can deal. The thing I can't deal with, however, is the dumping. It is so bad. Some episodes are worse than others. Some I can deal with and still work. Today wasn't one of those days. So last night, I made tacos. Of course, I only ate about half, 3/4 of one. But, my stomach just hurt. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, I really got to do something. I have to try to get 3 meals a day. I need my protein because I am exhausted, if you couldn't tell. Well, I got up this morning and I made a little bowl of the taco stuff. I just didn't eat the tortilla this time. Measured it out. 3 ounces of the 91% lean hamburger meat, a little bit of cheese, avocado, sour cream, whatever. Ate it. Was feeling fine. Did my hair, did my makeup. Was feeling good. Get to work. 10 minutes into work, it starts. And it hits me. And, it was so embarrassing just having to climb up and down this ladder because I was taking stuff off of shelves, and having to run to the bathroom. The nausea got so bad that I think 15 or 20 minutes into the shift, I had to ask if I'd go sit down and take a break. I let them know what was going on, just, hey, I'm just feeling pretty nauseous. Can I sit down and wait it out? Hopefully it'll only be like 5 minutes or so. They said that's fine. Well, they came in and checked on me, I think like 15, 20 minutes later. And a mixture of how I looked and how bad I was sweating, they told me I needed to go home. And I tried to be like, hey, I know it's going to pass. Is there any way I could just come back for a later shift or something tonight? Well, they wouldn't let me do that. Which is okay, because it ended up being a whole day ordeal. I just have not been feeling well today. My stomach is just... I'll rip it out sometimes. Although I don't even think that's my stomach. I think it's my intestines. Because isn't that... It hits your intestines and then that... Well, yeah, anyway. Okay. I'm not even going to try to think right now. Anyway. So I can eat something. It'll just hurt my stomach. And I'm like, okay, I deal with it. I go to eat it again. And I get dumping. Even if I don't change anything. Or I just get dumping. So my wonderful, not really existent social life has become even more non-existent because, people invite you over for dinner, for lunch. and or you have to eat before and you get sick. And it's, oh my gosh. I've had to cancel plans several times because I was like, okay, I'm going to go out. I don't want to get something at like fast food or something like that. I don't want to try something new. So I eat at home. I'm like, hey, I'm feeling good. You know, got a little stomach ache. It's fine. And then it's not fine. So today has been a pretty rough day, just in the fact that I'm regretting surgery just for that part. Everything else about my surgery has gone just fine. Yes, I had complications, but that's complications that anybody could have after any surgery. Not a big deal. I am down 63 pounds from my high weight and down 30 pounds from surgery date. And yesterday marked 8 weeks since surgery. And on the 3rd is my 2-month surgiversary. And it just blows my mind that it's already been 2 months. Which reminds me, as most of you know, I had the blood clot and I had the internal bleeding, and then they put in an IVC filter, which is this little guy right here. It's where they put it in at, and all the way down, wherever. They told me, oh, you only have to have it in a month, maybe even less than that, just enough for your ulcer to heal, and we don't really have to worry about internal bleeding. Well, I told them I do not want to be back on Coumadin, anticoagulants, blood thinners, anything, because I have a job that I am up, I'm moving around, I'm stocking, I'm doing whatever, and I cannot afford to lose another job and or lose all that blood again and wind up right back in the hospital. My goal is to not be in the hospital. Well, I contacted my doctor because it's been a little over a month. And I've been trying to schedule to get this thing taken out of me. And whoever my doctor was talking to over there said, you know, we think that she needs to have that in for 6 months rather than 1 month. So, of course, that makes me upset because I don't like the idea of having some foreign object in my body. I mean, you know, piercings and things, that's one thing, but like something like this. So it looks like I have another 5 months, 4.5 months of having this thing in me, or I get it taken out and I have to go on blood thinners. I'll just deal with the filter, I guess. And hopefully I won't have any blood clots, so hopefully it's just chilling there for no reason. Other than that, let's see, been exhausted, not really sleeping, not really eating, trying to eat, would love to eat, 3 times a day, even if it's just a few bites each meal. That would be glorious. Not happening. Down 65 pounds, 30 since surgery. 3 pounds away from being to Wonderland. And yeah, I think that's everything. I know this video is a little bit longer than they usually are. Sorry about that. I did take some sleeping meds, so those have kicked in, so my brain's a little out there. Nothing new with that. I'm always out there. Okay, anyways, it's about that time. I'm gonna get this thing uploaded and go to bed. I have work tomorrow and I need to bust my butt. And hopefully they are not too upset that I had to leave yesterday. Because I know I was. I cried. Yes, I cried. I was also very frustrated. Okay. I'll try to check in with you guys in a week or 2 weeks. If anything happens, anything major, or I'm able to eat again, anything like that, I'm going to update you guys just as soon as I can on that. If not, next week or the week after, I'll get back to you. Otherwise, it's just going to be the same nonsense over and over, and nobody wants to hear that. Okay. All right, so Sarah and I say good night and hope you all have a great Independence Day. Bye.